Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, and I am at the head of the create a club we call Donors United. Oh my goodness, it's a horrible time to be a Donors United supporter, player, staff member, which basically it's all around horrible right now, and our featured match today against Greenrock Morton does not exactly fill me full of confidence. Morton currently sitting in 7th. One of those few teams that we might actually theoretically maybe have a chance to get a point off of, and goodness knows we could use all three in a very bad way. Because yeah, after our one win against Kilmarnock to open the campaign, it has been an absolute disaster. Let's have a look here what's been happening. So, we're out of the League Cup, knocked out by Celtic in the third round, which again, that's going to happen, but we got to the third round, so that's alright. Knocked out in the third round by Wraith, and that actually was when we were supposed to win to get to the semifinal. That is not exactly going to be helping my overall rating with the board. And we only lost that one 1-0 too, which is and on a set piece. Really disappointing. And we still got the actual Scottish Cup left to go, and we're expected to win twice there, win in the third and win in the fourth. So we shall see. Top half finishes. Yeah, top half finish is going to be nowhere even close to that right now. But it's still early in the season. We're only at the 1/3 mark. We could theoretically crawl out of the relegation zone. If we can get to 5th, it would be a minor miracle. 13 points off the pace right now. And indeed, there is a haves and have-not split between the top 5 and the bottom 5. Look at the schedule. You can see, yeah, won our cup matches, beat up Peterhead in both cases. Which you saw in our last episode, including that win against Kilmarnock. Drew Ross County, lost to Morton 1-0 in our previous meeting at Capillo Park, I should say. Overall, not a bad day at the park, all things considered. But I still lost 1-0 on a 50-minute goal by Matthias Pogba. Then beat Turf United in the cup, 3-0, very good. Beat Hamilton. We beat our senior affiliate 1-0 in the League Cup, which is fantastic. It's amazing. That's how we ended up getting the bonus of playing Celtic, so there you go there. Lewis Martin with the headed goal, again on a set piece. Everybody else bunkering in and making it happen in our 5-2-2-1 formation. Very happy with that. The only problem is that you can see here in this Ross County match, and you've been seeing it as we click through these results here, injuries everywhere. At one point, we were down 6 players. In fact, after this Ross County match, I believe we were down to 6 in total. So all through this, we were fighting through massive injury problems, and now that everyone is getting back up to snuff, we even drew 0-0 with Rangers. Isn't that amazing? We have just absolutely fallen off a cliff. After our draw against Wraith, which really should have been a win, solid work there by everybody at the back, really should have been a win. We have just fallen off a cliff, like I said. Losing to Livingston, Falkirk, Celtic, Dunfermline, which that was a relegation match we should have won. Kilmarnock, Wraith in the cup, which again, that's another team down in the bottom. We should be beating them, and especially because that was a minimum expectation in the cup. Then losing to Dundee and Ross County. So yeah, it's been an absolute disaster of epic proportions because of that. The transfer window, I was looking for anything that might help, anything at all. Couldn't really find anything. I did send out Lawrence Capella, Takaya Tomori, and John Churchman out on loans so that they could get some playing time and hopefully be better for it. Churchman got injured and didn't have the best times with Basingstoke. Made 4 appearances, scored a goal. Which, I mean, is not the worst thing in the world. If we go to look at his form here. With Basingstoke. Again, not the worst in the world. But still, we expect better when he's going on loan to a non-league team. So, we expect a little bit better from Churchman, but he's getting minutes, and that is indeed what matters. So happy for that. It's only a 1 week loan too, or 1 month loan, I should say. So he's back, he's ready, getting over his injury, not quite ready for prime time, but hopefully he will be soon. Now, looking at that schedule earlier, you'll notice currently our top goal scorer is still Ashley Grattan with 3 goals. 3 goals. Note the zeros since that League Cup second round. We have not scored a goal, or more than 1 goal, since this match against Dundee. That was the first time in, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 7 competitive matches, 8 of all matches that we had scored a goal. And it was Ashley Grattan coming off the bench to score in the 66th minute, but was not enough to overturn a 25th minute penalty and a 32nd minute strike. We cannot score. All goal scoring has completely and utterly dried up, and it is demoralizing in the highest order. We've tried team talks, we've tried dropping people, benching others, swapping people around. It hasn't worked. And I'm running out of ideas, and I'm running out of time. So one move I have made, well, goalkeeping isn't our biggest issue, not by a long shot. Josh Vickers was presented as a potential option here, and I mean, pretty solid. Good-looking keeper. Would be good to allow Jamie Jason more time to develop. In this league, maybe he could use that time. 23-year-old Josh Vickers. We'll see if he can challenge for that starting spot. I was looking at this. Hassan Khalid Al-Haidos, Qatari international. Very good-looking striker. He wants 11,000 a week. To which I say no. You might have 80 goals and 247 appearances for Al-Sadd. But, no. No. 24 goals and 62 caps for Qatar as well. No, not happening. We're not made of money here. It's a 4-2-4 of Morton. Very aggressive formation. We'll stick with our 4. When we've tried, I should point out, we've tried the 4-4-2 and we've tried the 5-2-2-1. Neither seems to really make a difference here, which is depressing. Halkett is asking for minutes, which is why he's starting. We'll see if he can make the most of it. Wouldn't that be something? Victory for Morton, they say. Well, we'll just see about that. I don't think we just set any instructions at this time. Well, that's nice. You've been wrong every single other time you've said that, because later in the game you go, maybe we should have marked this guy. Which also makes me wonder, is it my coaching staff that's letting me down here? Pogba, though. Keep an eye on them. All right. Improved drastically. Have to put on an improved performance. Good. That's it. Come on. They look motivated. Well, they'd better. Goodness knows they need to do something. All right, let's see if we can hit them on the counter here. Stay compact. Hit them on the counter. We're going to exploit the left and see if Joe Chalmers can take this game over. We'll try working the ball into the box here. All right. Here we go! Donors! Oh, hang on a minute here. Just a minute. Had it in only contact mode to speed through to get to today's match. But we need to turn that back on. Here we go. Morton in there, yellow. The donors in their reverse Cascadian kit. Hamill. For Ross! And he scores 2 minutes in! Stephen Ross! Feels the goal's offside. He's wrong, I think. Oh my goodness, a disastrous start. So let's see here. Was he offside? No, he was not offside. It's close, but he's onside. He even checks back too, and Halkett still can't be bothered to close him off. Halkett, the whole reason you're here is because you said you're ready for first team minutes. I'm not seeing it. Hey, good job, Fraser Aird. On the set piece, Chalmers to Snorlax. Olstumer. Halkett. Chalmers. Stinsmaster can't get there. Chalmers again. Olstumer. Chalmers. If all the play can go through him, we might have a chance here. Money Holloway saved by much. Hey, a shot on target. Would you look at that? All 3 shots so far in this game have been on target. That's good. I mean, minus the part where they scored on one of their on-target shots, but whatever. Halkett. Snorlax. Looks long. Finds Chalmers. Olstumer. Chalmers. Another corner. We're getting our chances here, which is nice. Chalmers. Halkett. Oh, saved! What a save at the near post. They counted actually as hitting the post itself. That close, Halkett. And Craig Halkett would probably like nothing more than to shut me up. Improving his worth out here. Hasn't happened yet. Snorlax. Toshny. Charsley. Snorlax looks long, and Muddy Holloway won't get there. Charsley does chase down Hamill, though, wins the ball back. Tumor. Left to Stinsmaster. Stins looks long, finds the run of Grattan. He's onside from distance, saved by much. Well, I gotta say, I like the fact that we're hitting the target. It's a vast improvement over some matches, where we've just shot from everywhere and done absolutely nothing with it. Jamie J looks long. Tumor nods it back to Stinsmaster, who looks long again. Aaron Muddy Holloway on the run. Muddy Holloway. Bit of space. These are for Grattan. To Chalmers! Saved by much. The Donors are doing quite well here to hit Morton. Just can't hit the back of the net. Preston off the line! Much swats at it right off the goal line. That close. Grattan's shot is tipped over. It's a siege at the Morton end of the park. But they are holding strong. Chalmers saved again by much. Putting on an absolute clinic. This is easily the most offensive spark the Donors have shown in, I want to say, 3 months. And it isn't enough to crack the wall that is Robbie Much. His name is Robbie, right? Yep, Robbie Much. Chalmers. Grattan. Blocked. Tongo looks long. Toshni snuffs it out. And amazingly, he's only rated as a 6'9", despite being absolutely insane. It's a lot. Usually, in these last few months, it's been the opposite. But my goodness. Come on, boys. Revenge! No, not as great a motivator as I thought it would be. Much more to come. There's much more to come. Come on. Down and pressurized. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it's not like you've been playing too good, Grattan. Alright, here come the Donors. Out for the second half. Can we find that elusive goal? And break this horrible, horrible losing run. A draw here would be amazing. A win would be absolutely fantastic. It would probably buy me a little more time to save my season and my own job. I mean, to be clear, the board expected I'd be in the top half, which is ambitious to say the least, if not slightly insane. Tumor. Waits, crosses, Chalmers, off the bar! Joe Chalmers rattles the bar. And Robbie Much's goal remains empty. We've done everything but score. And unfortunately, Morton have found a way to do so on 2 shots. And I believe it was the first shot of the game they scored on. Chalmers. Can he find something here? Snorlax. Tumor. Chalmers. Stinsmaster. Tumor for Chalmers. Over. Trying everything here. Throw the kitchen sink at the net and see what happens. Hamill gets past Toshni, and Jamie J will snuff that one out. Alright, we need something new here. Muddy Holloway looks gassed. So, we're going to go advanced and poach. Trecartista. You can play false 9? I don't know about that. We'll put you on as poacher. Good. Alright, Shevlin. I may end up pushing Charsley up, further upfield. And by may, I mean will. Uh-huh. And Charles is going to move into his shadow striker role. Throw bodies forward. Alright, I think at this point also we bring on Talls. And we go 3 at the back. I need you to be supportive. Alright, guys. Make it happen. Morton with the sub. Thompson for Ross. Preston clears it. Kerr. Closed down. Doherty. Beasley. Kerr. Thompson. Katongo. He'll look for the cross. He'll find it. Ross hits the bar and it's cleared off the line. And that would have been the dagger, you have to think. Alright. Chalmers looks absolutely gassed. I have no other offensive substitutions to make. So, I think at this point, what do we do? What do we do? I think, yeah, Toshni's frustrated. Well, then we'll bring on Richardson as a wingback, a defensive wingback. Come on, boys, we need something. Let's try a last-minute pep talk here. Passionate encouragement. Come on. Get me that goal. Chalmers. Nope. That'll do it. Despite outshooting Morton 18-7 and throwing every possible thing we could at the net, we fall 1-0 to Morton in a match that we really needed to try and stop this relegation slide. Oh, my goodness. Unlucky. Absolutely unlucky. Well, at least they got some confidence out of it. Thank goodness. But, I mean, what else can you say? Chalmers hit the bar. Halkett hit the bar. A veritable siege of 18 shots on Much, who was sensational in goal. And safety now looks very, very far away. We still have 2/3 of the season left to play, so it's not all over just yet, and goodness knows I've made crazier escapes before. But it's really looking bad. No kidding. 2nd-minute goal by Stephen Ross on the first shot of the game. Aaron Holloway hasn't scored. Walsh has yet to score. The Donors have lost yet again. And it really, really looks bad. Next time on Donors United, we'll go to the 2/3 mark of the season against Livingston, who are currently sitting 2nd. So that will probably end up being, I'm going to say, a horrible day at the office. But even if we can just win a game between now and then, maybe we can get a nice cup draw. Though we know what my cup luck is like. Maybe we can get a win. I mean, I'd love to see a win against Wraith. We absolutely 100% need 3 points against Dunfermline if we want to try and crawl off the bottom. We'll get a rematch against Morton and then another against Wraith for Livingston. So there are 4 matches there where I'd like to see us pick up all 3 points. Wraith, Dunfermline, Morton, and Wraith again. If we can get 12 points in the next 12 matches, I will be quite happy. The board might not be, but I would be happy with 12 in the next 12. Will it happen? That'll have to be next time. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share our favorite. Tell your friends about these videos on YouTube, and don't forget to join us in Twitch, twitch.tv/Rituros, where you can watch all these episodes live, where I am being taunted, where Sins Master is saying there wasn't much on that shot. Oh, that hurts. That hits me right in the old ticker. Until next time, My name is Rituro, and I'm the head of Donors United, for now anyway. See you next time.